Hi, Ms. Brothen. Thank you so much for having the time to actually sit down with me and discuss a little bit about Cal representatives. So I'll get started. I'll actually tell you a little bit about our company. I know that we actually had somebody from our web department reach out to me. I'm a sales representative. My name is Katie Lugo. They reached out to me because you had actually filled an online survey just kind of discussing how your business hasn't been kind of where you want it to be. Is that true? I just want to make sure I have everything accurate here.
Yeah, it's been a tough year, and I'm interested in hearing about how you guys can help.
Okay, all right, great. Well, I definitely think that the benefits that we have in our company will benefit yours. Your company is actually a company that we have similar clients in, and they've definitely found us to be beneficial to their overall comp numbers. So you'll find out that I think some of this stuff is pretty exciting for you. We are a secret shopper based company, so we start off with the secret shopping in the retail stores. So we do send certain people in to shop the stores and give us feedback and evaluate kind of the business and everything. Have you ever worked with a previous secret shopping company or?
Yes, but we had little communication or follow-ups from them.
Okay. Yeah, I've definitely heard that from a lot of other companies. So it's sad to hear that, but better for us here at Cal Representatives. So we take a lot of pride in our follow-up, our evaluations. I actually came from the retail industry, so I understand how really being consistent and not kind of dropping the ball like 6 months to a year from now means a lot to your guys' business. We got to get that ball rolling and keep it going. So here at Cal Representatives, that's a big thing that we focus on is that communication piece. So that will be no problem. I don't think that you'll have any problem with our company with that. One of the things that we actually do is we send in the secret shoppers like that I talked to you about. We have a very, 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 very easy format for you guys to fill out. This is actually the format that we have. It's basically just a questionnaire that you or if there's a higher supervisor needs to fill out. It's just a little bit about your business, where you are in your sales, where you would like to be. So, you would like to up your sales, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Most people would. So, okay. So this evaluation is just more or less to go over some, like a little bit more specific details of what your company would like to see. So that is basically all you guys have to worry about. So that's going to save you a lot of time among your management team. A lot of paperwork. It's one piece of paper, which I think in this world a lot of people like to go paperless. So that is actually something that you fill out, you hand to us, and then we kind of get the ball rolling. So that's just the basic evaluation. So very, very, very easy setup. We also have certain packages that we do offer, which I will go over with you a little bit later. But did you guys were you guys in a contract with the previous secret shopping company or?
Yeah, we had a 4-year contract that we broke, and we had to pay a large fee to cancel.
Okay. Well, that's the other great thing too. We do not charge you a fee after a certain amount of years with us. I do believe it's 1 year. But I promise you this much, a lot of people actually stay on for well over 1 year. So what we find is anybody that stays under a year, if they do leave, it's time for us to actually, put in the evaluations and all that other stuff. So we do charge a fee. It's a very, very small fee compared to a lot of the other shoppers that are out there. After that 1 year, there is no cancellation fee. I know business changes for a lot of people. We do not cancel or we do not charge a fee. So that's money in your pocket. You don't have to worry about that. What I will say is that we actually have a very low turnaround on our clients, and they don't necessarily cancel with us. So in that sense, you will also not have to worry about a cancellation fee. Most of the companies that we actually have benefit from us. And speaking of benefits, this is actually just a quick snapshot of a few retailers that I picked out that were very similar to your industry. This is their improvement to their comp numbers. So as you can see, over the past 2 years, they raised their year-end comp numbers anywhere from 3 to 5% up, which is really this time in the economy is very beneficial to a lot of companies. And these three are still our clients, so they don't want to go anywhere. They like what we're doing. We definitely set ourselves apart from the other secret shopping companies, and I do believe that they have found that the benefits actually come from not just the shops, but they also come from the training. Okay, so one thing before I actually want to get into the training, I know you noticed that there was actually a purse and a pair of sunglasses sitting on the table. I did not just set my purse and sunglasses on the table, but this is actually an example of our spyware. We do have certain product that we have actually taken it and inserted cameras. There's a little camera in the front here and a little camera in the front there that the secret shoppers actually go into the stores and offer you guys a little bit of visibility, not just their evaluations they're kind of handing in and we're compiling for them. So this is kind of a little cool thing that I think some secret shoppers actually don't have, that we have invested money. So on our end, we've invested the money. And these do come with the 2 of the packages. So this is something that I think is kind of cool because it's like,
yeah, it's very
spyware.
interesting and stuff. Exactly. I kind of think it's neat too.
Yeah, it is pretty neat. So it's very beneficial too. You get I think it's something like 80% of language is spoken with your body language. So really, I mean, this is sometimes even more beneficial than just the verbiage. It's how are your people reacting with their poise and stuff like that to the customer. So this is really a beneficial thing that we actually have in our company that I've actually seen some other shopping companies not carry. So that's pretty neat. I always show people that. Sometimes I wear them, but I was like, it'd be awkward with sunglasses on. So I didn't do that this time. But going into the training seminars, what happens is the shoppers come in and they actually go through. They evaluate the store. They have a sheet, a couple of sample questions that they actually have. Is, were the people knowledgeable? Did they feel like the company was, were they knowledgeable? Did they feel like they were approaching you in the right way? Were they giving you good service, so on and so forth? And what we do is we compile all of that information and then we come up with an actual evaluation of like maybe some areas that you necessarily kind of fell a little bit short in, some areas of opportunities, okay? So the evaluation results just kind of pop out in this sense. So these are 3 that, might come up, poor product knowledge, lack of customer service, and maybe like a little bit of lack of direction coming from management. So these are maybe 3 areas that might pop up. These are kind of common ones that we do see. Now, we don't just stop there, which a lot of the secret service companies actually do stop there, which is kind of something that you had mentioned earlier, that you had left your previous company and unfortunately had to pay that big fee. Yeah. We don't want you to do that again. What we do is we actually set up a training package. So did they have any? I know you mentioned that did they have any kind of training at all, or
no? That was one thing that I didn't like about them.
Okay, so they did kind of just say, okay. I made the assumption, but then I was assuming that they didn't, because I haven't heard of anybody else except us actually offer these. So, but these are just a couple of the training that we actually do. Most of them are online. We do offer training seminars as well, person to person. But we find that, being in the retail industry, it's actually a lot easier for people to go online and actually get their certification from there. So, for example, the 3 actual opportunities that we had just listed, this might be a program that we would set them in. So the benefits of features, just trying to get them to go back and really think about, the features of, certain items that they're selling, the product, and really buying into those benefits of those features, and kind of getting that down to the customer and really getting the customer to understand why they should be buying that product. So getting their buy back in. And then the leadership in motion, this is more of a program where some of your leaders might get that spark back again. Really kind of to push them to, really, really be a leader to maybe some associates and stuff like that. And then customer appreciation, which sometimes people fizzle out, so we need to get them to fizzle back up. So the customer appreciation one is really great. This one's offered online and actually in a seminar. This is basically just to go back to, really appreciating your customer, understanding that they're spending their money in your store, and we want them to come back, and we're appreciating them in every way possible. And it goes through training and just kind of some insights, and really gets them to get back motivated to really, really engage those customers and appreciate them. So those are kind of like 3 of the programs that we actually have that we do offer. So one of the things that I had mentioned with the service programs is, and you had mentioned that the company before didn't do anything like that. Okay.
No training, no anything.
Yeah. So you're gonna actually really like these. So we, like I had mentioned, we do have a packages. So I'll go over a couple of the packages with you. These are the 3 main ones that we have. The first one is actually our package bronze. It goes through a 1-year membership, 2 per month shops using the spyware. So all these packages, they automatically are going to be using spyware, which is cool. We use them a lot because everybody loves them. Evaluations monthly sent to the office. So from those spywares and their evaluations, they're going to be sending you one. So you do get to see those. And then we do have a cancellation fee within 1 year of $300. This package is actually for 1 year, $1,600 package. If you did want any web training, it would be an additional $300. And you can add as many as you would like. Most people do 2 to 3 web trainings a year. So that package is actually the cost of $1,600. Right up from the package bronze is the package silver. It's actually a 2-year membership. The 3 shops per month. So you went from 2 shops to now 3 shops using the spyware. Evaluations are sent bi-weekly to your store or your office. There's no cancellation fee. So I know I had mentioned earlier that there's no cancellation fee after a year. And I know that was something that bothered you. Although I don't think that would be a problem because most people don't cancel. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
They usually stay with us. So no cancellation fee after 1 year. 2 free web trainings, so those are completely free, so that's going to save you $600 right there. And 1 per year conference training for the team members. So that's like a sit-down training. It usually lasts about 3 hours in the middle of the day. So sometimes people find those beneficial, especially for managers to kind of get away for a day. So this is the package silver. This one actually comes to $2,000. It's a $400 savings from the package bronze, but you don't have to pay for any web trainings. So it's $400 plus $300 for every web training that you wanted. And this one actually comes with 2 free web trainings. So technically that's about $1,000 of savings.
Yeah.
So so that's a good package. That's pretty nice, right?
Very good.
Is that pretty reasonable for what you were paying in the last secret shop?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. Yeah. Usually our packages are. they run really well. And then package platinum. This is actually for our platinum members. This is a 4-year membership. It's 3 shops per month using the spyware. So, of course, you get that lovely spyware. Evaluations are bi-weekly sent to the office, so still bi-weekly. No cancellation fee after 2 years. And then 6 free web trainings, which is amazing. That's a lot of training time. And then 2 per year. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention about the web training. They do get certifications. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. But yeah, they get a little certification, and it's really positive reinforcement. I've seen people like hang them in their stock rooms, put them in their offices. It's such powerful motivation for people. It really kind of encourages their education in service. So that's one of the things you get with any of these web seminars, online or the conference trainings too. Okay, is certifications for all of them, and then 6 free web trainings, which I just mentioned. 2 per year conference trainings for team members. So you bump up from 1 to 2. That's actually, this package is a $3,500 package for 4 years. Just package to package, you're actually saving $500. But then, of course, if you compare the bronze with the platinum, you're getting 6 web trainings. So $300 that you would have paid for a web training here, times 6. Yeah, that's actually what, $1,800. Yeah, so you're saving $1,800 plus the $500.
Right.
Yeah, I mean that's $2,300 right there.
Yeah.
So package platinum is actually a really, really great one that we have as well. So are any of these speaking to you? Do you feel like this is something that you would see yourself going into as a company?
Oh yeah, I like the platinum package.
Okay.
I do like the 6 free web trainings.
Okay. Yeah.
And the no cancellation fee, of course.
Yeah.
You know,
although you won't be canceling. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. Great.
And,
great.
You know, it does not look like it's that expensive.
Okay, yeah, it's very reasonable when you look over a 4-year time span, and just like the graph that I showed you earlier, kind of stating, how much they actually profited in 1 year. I mean, that's pretty incredible when you look at the percentage over their last year's numbers in comp. So very, very beneficial. So this is actually a packet that I'll give to you. I'll just put this actually flyer in there. And we can actually take your evaluation and put that in there as well. Okay. And I will send you back to your business with the packet. My business card is right on the inside cover. Is there like a good way to reach you, or
you can reach me at my desk.
Okay.
And I did give you the number earlier and stuff when you came in. So.
Okay, any particular time that I should be calling?
Usually I work from 9 to 5.
Okay.
So basically any time in there, I do take a lunch break about 1 o'clock.
Okay, perfect. Well, I definitely don't want to bother you on your lunch. So I will, if you want to look this over in the next couple of days, and I'll give you a call maybe like Wednesday of next week or something like that. And if you have any other questions, before then, definitely give me a call. But I'll reach out to you by phone. Like I said, I think our company is definitely something that is going to benefit your company. So it sounds like you're pretty excited.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. So I'm excited to work with you. Absolutely. We love taking on new clients. So I will give you this packet. And thank you so much again for your time. It was very, very much appreciated. Thank you, Ms. Rothman. Thank you.